All right, hello, and a massive welcome to this masterclass. If you've ended up here, it's not by coincidence. You're here for a reason. Maybe you're tired of feeling stuck. Maybe you're done settling. Maybe you know there's more to life than just working to pay the bills. Whatever it is, something inside of you is pushing you for change. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to make that happen. So for those of you who don't know me very well, hello, my name is Jess. I live near Geelong, Victoria in Australia with my partner and two teenagers. We love going camping, traveling, snowboarding, doing escape rooms, and just trying new things and experiencing life together. But we also love being at home too. So we live on 25 acres and we do enjoy the quiet days, just doing stuff around the property, riding our horses and just relaxing. But just know that I'm no one special. I'm just an everyday person. I didn't even finish high school. I had no previous experience in this, and I am making this work. So there are a couple of different things I'll be covering today. If you haven't heard of affiliate marketing before, it's a simple concept. So instead of companies spending millions of dollars on ads, they pay regular people like you and me to share their products. When somebody buys one of those products through your referral, you earn a commission. So I will share the top affiliate marketing offer that's out there that ticks all the boxes. Then I will teach you how we sell those products using social media without the need to pester family and friends. I'll go through how we use systems to automate that process so we don't have to do it all, we don't have to know it all, which saves us lots of time and lots of stress. And I'll also go over how you can access high-level training to teach you everything that you need to know, stay up to date when things change, and just be part of a global, thriving community that helps you out along the way. So this is for you if you don't want to go to work and pay someone else to raise your kids. You're a mum who doesn't want to miss out on precious time. You don't want to feel like you're rushing them out the door every day and not really getting that quality time, just being a grump because you're stressed, you're stretched thin, you're overworked, and you're always thinking about the 10 things you've got to do next, And maybe you're stuck or unfulfilled in your current job. Maybe you've been in the same position for a long time. There's no opportunity to grow or expand. Maybe you're dealing with a toxic workplace. Been there. Maybe it's taking a toll on your physical health. Maybe, perhaps there has to be more to life than the day that just keeps playing on repeat, only living for the weekends, only getting those few weeks holiday a year that you have to ask permission for. Maybe you've come to realize that there has to be more to life and you can't keep doing this for the next 30 years. Perhaps your financial situation limits your choices, making you feel trapped by the number in your bank account. Despite all the hustle, despite all the work, you're still feeling the crunch of the cost of living, still living paycheck to paycheck. You're still having to check your bank balance before you say yes to your kids. Or yes, even to yourself when you want or need something, So you're looking for that extra source of income to take the pressure off. Maybe you just want to live life on your own terms. Maybe you want to pack up and travel. You're looking for more work-life balance so that you can be home more, whether that's to ride your horses or hang out with your kids, maybe, while they're young. Maybe you just want to walk on the beach every day with your dog or go to the gym. Whatever it is, you don't want to be working 40 hours a week for somebody else when while you're missing out on everything that matters to you most, everything that makes you happy. Maybe you're looking for, an opportunity to be a present, stay-at-home mom and not miss out on those milestones. You're looking for a fulfilling role and the chance to align your work with your passions, a way to supplement your income, unlock more choices, and looking for a way to create a lifestyle that allows you the freedom, flexibility, and time to pursue your passions. I'll start by saying this is not a gimmick and this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes time and commitment. Anything I share with you today is by no means an income claim or guarantee. Your results are up to you. And whilst we believe we have the best offer out there that has the highest earning potential, what you do with it is your sole responsibility. We can guide you, we can give you all the training, the tools, the mentorship, but we just don't make any projections, guarantees, or claims. Think of it like a gym membership, right? Like just because you have one doesn't mean you're going to get fit or lose weight. You have to put the work in and your results are totally dependent on what you put into it. But that doesn't mean you have to slog away for hours. I'm talking 2 hours a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. You can work more on some days and not at all on others. It's totally up to you and what works around your schedule, your commitments, your family. I had 2 jobs when I started this business, and I certainly didn't start because I had the time and the money. I started because I didn't, and I wanted to change all that. I was physically and mentally and emotionally drained. I felt stuck. I felt stagnant. I was bored with how my life was. I felt like I was being pulled in every direction: work, family, the adjustment, my horses, the bills, the house, all of it. And trying to do anything for myself, like actually ride my horses or catching up with my friends, felt impossible. I was so stretched thin. Even when I did get a moment with my family, honestly, I just felt like such a grumpy mum. I was short. I was snappy. I just had nothing left to give. And you know what? That is not living. And to be honest, I knew there had to be more out of life. I knew there had to be a better way. So most people, right, are all backwards. We find an income stream and then we find a way to enjoy life around the small pockets of time we have left. But the key to a successful life is to get clear on your dreams first and then find an income stream that supports that dream life. So this is taken from Tim Ferriss's book called The 4-Hour Work Week. If you haven't read that book or listened to it, highly recommend, because you want to prioritize your life and what truly matters. Work doesn't come first, right? Life comes first. Family, friends, fun, freedom, choices, adventure. Come on, guys. So I want to ask you, like, what is your dream life? What does that look like for you? Like, if we're not asked this question growing up, right? We're asked things like, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? Are you going to be a nurse? Will you be a paramedic? Do you want to be a lawyer? But like, if time and money weren't limited in any way, what would you actually be doing with your days? Who would you be spending it with? Where in the world would you be? Where would you be living? You know, what would you be doing on the daily? So I tell you, it's probably not going to work. So how do we do this? How do we actually create and tap into this freedom lifestyle where we don't have to check our bank account or our calendar in order to say yes to the things that we want to do? Well, we've got the formula, and really it encompasses 4 things. Firstly, we are nothing without our health, right? You might have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the health to enjoy it, it's basically worthless. So many people are working the best years of their life to get to retirement, but aren't able to enjoy it because it's taken such a toll on their body, and they're all of a sudden 65, 70 years old, you know? So we need to be supported to prioritize our health and look after ourselves. Our wellness is first and foremost. Understanding how to actually secure your financial future, not only for now, but for generations to come. And it's all about leveraging your time. So creating more time to live your life with more choices, more flexibility, and to follow your passions. You know, and you need location flexibility. Nobody wants to be tied down to anywhere. So being able to travel the world, work from anywhere, in your backyard while you watch your kids play under the sprinkler, like on holidays, whatever you want to do, you know, you can work. Simply just, you just need a phone and you need Wi-Fi. So where are you right now? Let's do a bit of a life audit. And I really want to invite you to take a look at where you are in each of these categories. 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. You know, it couldn't get any better. You wouldn't change a thing. So the first one is your health. You know, are you feeling fit? Are you fab? Are you energized? Or are you sluggish and tired and not comfortable in your own skin? What about your wealth? You know, are you earning enough right now to allow for everything that you truly desire? Or do you say no to a lot of things? What about your time? Do you have good work-life balance? Are you able to pursue your hobbies and your passions as much as you would like? Or are you spending more time with your co-workers and your family? What about your family? Is your cup full? Are you that fully present partner, fully present mum? Or are you grumpy and short because you're stretched thin and exhausted? Are you getting lots of quality time to do things together? Or are you mostly rushing around from place to place? Mindset. This is a big one. Are you happy? Are you grateful? Are you full of self-belief? You know, do you feel like you take on the world? Or do you carry negative self-talk around with you? Things like, do you say, you know, I'm not good enough. I can't do anything right. I'll never figure it out. I'm not smart enough. I'm not clever enough. I'm not pretty enough. You know, do you say that shit to yourself on the daily? What about a positive community? Do you have friends and family who lift you up, support you, encourage you, bring out the best in you, you know? Or are you bitching and whinging and talking about Aunt Bertha and people judging you? Like, who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you able to make contributions to the community or help out your family if they're in need? And where do you want to be in 12 months' time? Like, literally think about it. Do you have a goal? Do you have aspirations? What needs to change for all those things to be at a 10? Because if nothing changes, right? And if you don't change it, then you're choosing it. If you want something different, you got to do something different. All All right, so the ultimate offer, what is this ultimate offer, right? Is affiliate marketing offer. So it's leveraged. It's something people want, need, and love. It's something that supports the people, the planet, and helps people profit. It's high ticket, not low ticket. It's something that's already established, something that's in the $1 trillion health and wellness industry, and it pays over 50% in commissions. So let's have a little look at leveraged income, because I didn't really know the difference when I first started and I started looking into it and finding out more. So leveraged income, and you've got linear income. Leveraged income basically means you get paid over and over and over for work that you did once. It's like planting a tree. At first, you water it every day, you fertilize it, you love it, you look after it. But once it grows, it just continues to give you fruit forever. You can forget about it for 6 months and come back. Like, it's still alive, it's still there. It just keeps on giving. Now, 90% of people are stuck in earning that's linear. This is when you trade your time for money. So you only get paid if you turn up and do the work, right? It might pay the bills, but it's going to be very hard to create financial security and the life you desire if this is your only source of income, because you only have a certain amount of hours that you can trade, and your pay is an amount that's really out of your control. So it's very restricted. Basically, if you stop working, the money stops coming in. All right, so let's talk about the difference between creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. So the number one issue with small businesses is cash flow. They require high investment, upwards of 6 figures, in order to get that business off the ground and keep it running. You've got to invest a lot of time and wear all the hats. You've got to create and produce a product that people want and need, which takes a lot of time to build. A lot of trial and error, a lot of money down the drain. And it usually takes 3 to 5 years to even start making a profit, and you're working alone with no help and support. Where if you affiliate with a company that already exists, you're tapping into something that's already proven. So it's something that people already want, need, and love, and it's a lower upfront investment. You also have access to valuable tools and resources, so you can just focus on building the business rather than having to wear all the hats and all the headaches that come along with trying to build your own offer, build your own product, and come up with everything to make sure it works and sells. You can also profit after only 3 to 5 sales, and there's the potential to generate leveraged income. Plus, we also have a collaborative space online, so you actually get to learn from industry experts without the investment of thousands and thousands of dollars. So I hope you can see that obviously creating an offer versus affiliating with one is a no-brainer. It's definitely the best way to go. So let's break down the ultimate offer and who we partner with. So after combing the internet and looking at every compensation plan out there, every business model, we think we've found the best one anyway. So we partner with a company called Enagic, which has both incredible products and a highly profitable and fair commission structure. So what happens is when you invest into a product, it gives you a distributor ID. So that means you buy a product and then you're able to sell them to other people. And when you do, you earn a commission. So these are the 4 products that Enagic makes. The first product is called the K8. It's a water ionizer. Now, this produces hydrogen and antioxidant-rich water. It creates different pH levels of water from 2.5 up to 11.5 pH. And you can actually replace your entire household cleaning products with this water. So you've got some that you drink and some that you clean with, some that you clean your fruit and vegetables with because they're an oil emulsifier, so they get rid of all those harmful pesticides and herbicides. It creates a toxic-free environment in your home. All up there are like 60 uses for the water. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it. The second product is the Enespa. So this is filled with a charcoal filter and mineral stones from the hot springs in Japan. It filters out things like chlorine and protects your family's skin and remineralizes the water to produce ionized, mineral-rich water. So no more of that itchy, dry skin when you get out of the shower. Anything that ends up on your skin ends up inside your body, right? And chlorine, especially when warm, is actually a health hazard. It doesn't make sense to be soaking and bathing in water that is filled with harmful chemicals and pollutants. So this is designed to look after the body's biggest organ, the skin. It protects it and nourishes it with minerals. The third product is called the M-Guard. So this protects you against all those nasty, harmful EMF. That is electromagnetic noise radiation. So we're exposed through all of these through our electronic devices. And there's around so much more now, right? Like phones, iPads, TVs, fridges, everything. And there's a lot of science coming out now how this damages our health. The fourth product, the Ukon, is a chemical-free wild turmeric. Now, I don't know if you know anything about turmeric, but it has powerful antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties. It's available in tea, soap, and in capsule supplement form. It's made in Japan, and it's grown, cleaned, and processed, and even packaged with the different types of water that the K8 produces. So Japan. Enagic is a Japanese company. It's a member of the Direct Selling Association. They've just celebrated 50 years in business, and they have a 500-year vision. So there's nothing stopping this business. They're amazing. They are pioneers in health and wellness. They offer products that enhance our health. They build wealth and protects the environment as well. So the K8 that produces that electrolyte-reduced water, it's known as Kangen drinking water, and it's rich in hydrogen, antioxidants, and it restores the body to its optimal state so that it can function at its best capacity. The main cause of disease and inflammation is acidosis, inflammation, and dehydration. So half the time, it's actually that people aren't sick, it's that they're chronically dehydrated and acidic from the chemicals and the things that we're ingesting. As I said earlier, there are 60 uses for this water. You can replace your household cleaning products, which increases your return on investment and also allows you to create an eco-friendly and toxin-free home. It's sustainable, zero-waste product lasting 20 years, more so. It's a one-time investment, and it reduces the need for single-use plastic bottles, so it isn't adding to that plastic pandemic we have going on at the moment. It's award-winning Japanese water technology, so it's actually used in hospitals across Japan, and now it's also leading the way in EMF protection in our homes. It's not a saturated market. There are only 3 million machines that have been sold worldwide so far, so there's plenty of room to grow for growth. It's also what we call income legacy. So you can will the business and the income generated from it to your children. There's global growth. So there's expanding offices in new countries all the time. It's literally popping up everywhere around the world. So the human body is 70% water, and our largest organ is our skin. So the quality of the water that we drink and we bathe in is crucial to our health. As I mentioned before, dehydration, inflammation, and acidosis are the major contributors to chronic illness. So when the body's dehydrated, it struggles to eliminate toxins. This creates an acidic environment, and that promotes inflammation. So this is the root cause of many health issues. There are over 2,000 studies that show drinking ionized, hydrogen-rich water helps neutralize that acidity within us. It reduces inflammation, and it promotes cellular health, keeping the body balanced, hydrated, and resilient against disease. So Enagic's flagship product, the K8, the water ionizer, it's able to transform ordinary tap water. It sits on your bench, hooks up to the power, attaches to the tap, and it transforms that water into this hydrogen-rich antioxidant Kangen water. Also pairing this with the portable EMF protection device, this helps minimize the effects of EMS that we are exposed to every single day. So there's all sorts of crap in our water, right? I won't get into all of this because there's just so much and we could talk about this all day. But there are pharmaceuticals, antibiotics, hormones, rust, heavy metals, sediment, and they persist even after treatment, right? And they try and counteract this by putting chlorine in it, which can actually cause respiratory issues and increases our risk of cancer. Same with fluoride. They say it's to help our dental health, but honestly, it causes neurological and developmental issues. Yeah, it's better than sucking up water from a puddle, but when your body's 70% of water and all this shit has detrimental effects that only worsen as they build up over time in your body. So this is why the K8 and the water that it produces is so incredible, as it transforms that tap water into water that is not only filtered, but helps the body fight against disease and recovers faster and has it working in optimal state. So many people these days are asking questions like, what's in our water? What's sprayed on our food? What chemicals are we being exposed to? So there's so much awareness of it now. You know, we want to live a long, healthy life, and drinking the best water is crucial to that. So let's look at the numbers, the money, the fun stuff. The patented compensation plan. Yeah, it's patented. No other company can use this structure, right? So there are 6 main levels, 1A to 6A. I don't know why the A is there. It just is, but it's basically level 1 to 6. So your level in the business reflects the level of commission you get. Obviously, 1 being where you start, and 6 being the highest. The higher the level, the more money you get paid. So the commission for every single product is split into 8 equal parts. Think of it like a pizza. And your level reflects the amount of parts you get. So if you're 1A, you get 1A, 1 part of commission. If you're 6A, you get 6 parts. So 1A is your first 2 sales, and you earn between, say, $400 and $784. You can see 1A, 400, 1A, 784. This is if you were selling one of those K8s, that's how much commission you earn. Some people like to get it in started with, say, 4 pack, the Anespa, K8, M Garden, Ukon. So that's starting with all 4 products, and you would earn 784 for your first 2 sales. Then if someone, say, once you get to 6A, you can see that increases. So you would, 6A is 101 sales, sorry, I should say. So once you get to 101 sales, you start earning $2,400 for a K8, or if someone was to buy all 4 products, you would earn $4,704. So for instance, you know, it really depends on where you're at and what people want to buy, depending on what commission you earn. But as you can see, this is high ticket. You know, we're not talking $20 to $50 per sale here. You also can earn money and sales points from the people in your team. So say you buy a K8, you start your business with a K8, just 1 product. And then you sell to Julie, your next door neighbor, because she sees it and loves the products. And then she decides that she wants to leverage the business as well. And then, so she sells a K8 to Ryan. So Julie's first 2 sales fill your 1A lane. Julie sells that K8 to Ryan. He goes into your 2A lane. So you would earn $800 from Julie's sale to Ryan buying a K8. So you've not only upped the level, but earned commission. I hope that makes sense. So you not only earn some of the pieces of commission that Julie doesn't earn, but you also earn the sales numbers. They add to yours as well. So you can make money and level up ranks even if you don't make a sale. And you never go down a level. Like, you do not derank, so people can take time off from this business and come back and take off from where they left it. So you can see, if you're, say, looking to make $5,000 a month to replace your income, you only need to make a few sales a month. Like, once you hit 21 sales, you're earning between $1,600 and $3,000. So what, a couple of sales a month, and that's replaced your full-time income. Have a look at the pathway to generational wealth. Again, no income claims here. Your efforts are completely up to you. But there is a point that you get in the business called 6A2-3. You not only get a 25,000 USD bonus, but you also start receiving a minimum bonus of $5,000 a month USD for life. This is called the Global Financial Support Bonus. Now, this is minimum because at this level, you also start to receive a share of what the company actually earns a month as well. So my mentor and friend has 3 business lines. She has 2 at -5. So she receives, 1 at -5. So she receives 15,000 USD a month for that business line. She has 2 at -4. So she receives $20,000 for those a month for life. And she has 1 at -3 and receives $5,000 US monthly for life. So she's setting these up so that she has 4 of these 4 lines and 3 kids. So she's setting these up so that she can set her kids up for life. So, she'll put them in a trust fund or whatever, put them in their name. And so that when they die, when her and her partner die, these kids are going to be set for life. They're going to continue to receive these bonuses for life. So you can see there's a lot of earning potential there. Like I said, this is up to you. You get out what you put in. I'm not making any guarantees or claims. All right, let's take a quick look at this one just as a comparison, as so many people think this is MLM, but it's got a completely different compensation plan and setup. So with your traditional MLM like AMA, Tupperware, Herbalife, Isogenics, Happy Juice, all that sort of stuff, you've got monthly quotas that you have to reach. If you don't, you lose your rank and you don't earn as much. You're only receiving sort of $20 to $150 per sale. So it takes a lot of sales per month to be able to earn life-changing money, right? You have to be using the product. So every month, whether you like it or not, you have to buy the products again. So any money you make end up going straight back into buying the products again next month. So you can't get ahead of the game, like it's just so hard to get ahead in this low income, low ticket business. There's no legacy income. You're not getting $5,000 USD a month opportunity here. There are fees, there are minimums, and you're constantly trying to recruit, so you don't have to do all the work. With the income model that we have, there are no quotas. You don't lose rank even if you take a year off, and you're earning $400 to nearly $7,000 per sale. The auto ship strategy, we do have one of those. I won't get into it, but it's another way to level up quicker and earn more commissions. But it's optional, and I don't want to confuse you. So just know there are other ways to earn money that I haven't spoken about today. It's high ticket, so there's opportunity to earn monthly guaranteed income for life that you can give to your children, and it's attraction marketing. None of that icky, spammy, pushy nonsense that we all hate. All right, so back in the day, you used to have to call up friends and families to host parties, right? How we make sales is different. We're not out getting you out there creating flyers, putting stickers on your car, making lists of 100 or more friends to prospect. We're not being that annoying friend at every barbecue and get together begging people to buy something. We do things differently. So what happens is you grow your network on social media, you add friends, you have conversations, you're genuinely connecting and meeting people who are similar to yourself. Then you post some content on your Facebook or your Insta or your TikTok or your YouTube, whatever you prefer. It could be sharing what you're doing, your reason for joining the business, what you're learning, the people you're meeting. Some choose to talk about the water, the products, the benefits, what they've discovered since using it. You could put up quotes, inspiration, photos of your day, your struggles, something funny that's happened, just anything about you, what you love and what you enjoy. It's not about taking cheesy photos with the products, wearing the shirts, wearing the logos, pushing the brands, pushing the products. It's about you. You can also run social media ads. So people would click on them directly and come straight into your inbox wanting more information. Ads generally start at $5 a day if you wanted to go down that route. Next step, you start them, you send them a free masterclass. So they reach out to you, you send them a video, not like similar to this one. There are a lot of these provided for you. So when you start off, you don't have to go ahead and make one of these at all. From there, they book a call with our team. They invest in a product or 6, depending on where they're at. This then activates their distributor ID. And if they're keen to leverage a business attached, then they will join our academy, and that has all the training and support to launch their business. It's literally as simple as that. The best part, you do not have to chase people or be salesy. Our system does all the work for you. Well, not all of it, but it does a lot of work for you, right? Your ads attract the leads, your content builds trust, and our team then closes the sales for you. All you have to do is connect with people and share your journey. Part of the automation and the leverage is that you don't have to make these sales calls yourself or put in the paperwork. We have a dedicated sales team that does that. So a lot of that work is done for you, which is the automation side of things. This maximizes your ability to start earning money straight away and takes the pressure off because you don't need to know it all. All right, so now that we have the right offer and a way to get that offer in front of buyers, it's time to automate that offer, right? You need the support. You need to be able to make sales 24/7. This is a global business. You want to be able to help people in different time zones. You don't want to be online tied to your computer or your phone all day. You need a system that takes care of a lot of the work for you, and it's set up and ready to go. And this is exactly what we have here inside our incredible platform called the Academy. It is the leading education platform, and it literally provides you with step-by-step training to launch your business and continue to grow. You can do it all in your own time and at your own pace. There's onboarding to get you powerfully set up from day one, step-by-step guides to setting up your socials, business building strategies for all the social media channels, self-paced courses to help you launch and grow your business. There's sale pages done for you, webinars similar to this, monthly masterclasses, live events, and mentorships. When I first started, I had 2 jobs. So I would listen to the training like in my car after the kids went to bed, while I was cooking dinner, when I was picking up horse poo, during my lunch breaks, literally in the 15 minutes to 1 hour pockets of time that I had in my day. It's simple, it's straightforward, which makes it possible to grow your business alongside work and raising a family. The last bit, the digital specialist, that's this dedicated sales team who does our sales and paperwork for us. So this is all part of what the Academy gives to us. This is so incredibly valued, especially when starting out and you're still learning everything. It saves you time. And for me, I was shy. I did not have confidence. I didn't have any of the sales skills. I didn't have nothing like this before. I've never done it before. So it gave me the peace of mind that the hard work was taken care of for me. So I could just start making money, start learning, start implementing, and I could start making money straight away while I was still doing all that. I actually made my first sale when I was away camping because the digital specialist took one of these calls for me, put through my sale, and it was done. So it doesn't get much better than that, right? So what is next? Click the button below and book your free call with our team. Once you've booked that call and before you actually have the call, you'll jump on and complete what we have called the discovery process. This helps you get clear on your goals, what you want to achieve, the monthly income that you're looking to earn. This just helps us then help you get started. So then you'll jump on that call. They'll run you through any questions that you have and give you all the options to get started and help with any finance if you need. So there are even ways to start with $0 down. So don't stress about that. We can go through all of the options with you. So the Academy gives you everything you need to launch and grow a successful online business. And it has a beautiful community of over 2,000 people who are all connected on Facebook and Instagram. We have weekly team trainings on Zoom, DM chats, and we just support, help, and celebrate the absolute heck out of each other. It's actually so nice being part of a community like this, as everyone is all on a similar journey. We've all had our ups and downs. We've been through the stages. We know what it's like. And there's always someone out there to relate to, and it's not just in business, it's in life and personal stuff too. I've made such beautiful friends in the community. Some live close by and we catch up. Some I'm on the phone to for hours. It's just a different world. There's no negativity, there's no bitching. It's just a group of people all trying to make a difference in their lives and help everyone else along the way do the same. Success is not just about making money. It's about having the flexibility to live life on your own terms, with the time for what matters, financial security, the ability to work from anywhere, and the health to enjoy it all. This brings us to the end of my little presentation. I hope that I've blown your mind, but in a good way, and that you see what I saw when I first looked into the business. It's not just about having access to an incredible business model, but having world-class health products to fully support you and your family, and an amazing community all wrapped up into one golden egg. I was really confused when I first looked into this, but I knew that I had to do something different if I wanted a different life. And there's nothing else like this. So to finish off, I want to leave you with a few questions to ponder. Be super honest. What are you happy doing what you're doing, and are you comfortable doing it for the next 30 years? Is it providing everything you want out of life? Is it setting you up for life, or will the money stop coming in when you stop going to work? And what is it that you're really looking for? Are you looking for more than just getting by? Do you want to truly live and not just survive paycheck to paycheck? Do you want to spend more time with your kids, create memories, and not always feel like you're rushing them through life? Or maybe it's about flexibility, the ability to wake up and do what you want, not what somebody else tells you to. Perhaps you're tired of the grind, knowing deep down there's more to life than this endless cycle. Whatever it is, I just want you to know that it is so possible for you. But you have to decide if you're going to let another year slip by, or you've finally had enough and you're going to do something about it. Do not sit on the fence. Even if you're the littlest bit curious, just don't wait. Click below, book that free call, get your questions answered. What's the worst case? You decide that it's not for you. It's fine. No bad juju. We can still be friends. Best case, it changes your freaking life. Either way, you owe it to yourself to find out. You owe it to yourself to have a life that you freaking love. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to talking to you more about it soon.